today we are starting on our mid-game game. So I've bred up a few more RGs, and I bred up some raptors. I'll show you that when we all get home. But most notably, today we're going into a cave. And I've got some supplies with me. I brought some food and bug repellent and a med brew, some med brews and explosives, and I'm going to go in on a Megatherium. Now you see I got my skins finally. I uploaded myself to the obelisk and downloaded myself, and it enabled my skins. So the purpose was to get the Helena tool so I could get the Federation pants that came out with Chronicles 2. But I went around last night to every location that's theoretically listed, and none of them popped up. So I'll have to do more research on that. It's not a set spot like the giant glowing pulsating cave obelisks that you see. So I'll figure it out. But anyway, we're here. We're gonna go into the old tunnels first, and hopefully be able to retrieve our first artifact. Now, the cave here, it's in the canyon, and it's about right here on the map, 58.9 by 48.3, 59 by 48, give or take. And we are going to just get in here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to plop down that guy. There shouldn't be much in the way of dangers in here. I'm not going to take the RG. I could just fly through, but what's the fun in that? Might as well put you on for some extra light. I do want to make sure that you're on neutral so you at least defend yourself. Yes. Okay. Oh, Maestro. Well, now we know it's safe. So much like doing a couple of the caves on the island, I like to take in a Megatherium anytime there's a cave that has bugs or critters in it. Because remember, the Megatherium, when they kill an insect, will get a buff. And I am going to go ahead and that there, and that there, and that there. This cave we're going to have to contend with some bats. And there's also these golems, which I did not want to see right away. Especially while I am webbed, because they do a lot of damage, and it's really hard to kill them. I wanted to check to see what their health was. 4,200. Wanted that to do much more damage. See how little damage I do to them? Now they're weaker than faster than I expected. Yeah, they're not really doing as much damage as I wanted them to do. Unfortunate. But Megatherium will be fine. I'm doing more damage to him than he's doing to me, so I will eventually win. Not really. You know what? I'm just gonna bail. It's not gonna benefit me. It's only going to waste our time. So the caves here also have praying mantis. And praying mantis, again, remember here, are where we get our organic polymer. So we're going to have plenty of polymer when we're done with this place. And any of the golems that I see, I'm just going to ignore. I don't really want to deal with them, so we'll just walk past them. And I want to say there's a couple spots in here that the Megatherium is too big to walk through. One might be up ahead here. But we'll try. Yeah. So... not as super duper powerful as... just drink a red med brew, damn it. As Winston is on the island map. But this time going into the cave, I'm taking along bug repel. So, here to hear combat. Now one of the caves here, it might be this one, has like a death drop with a kill zone. Where no matter what you do, when you hit that point, you will be dead. And I believe that right there is our artifact. So we're just going to continue. Get our buff. Crunch our way through. And now that I know that these are going to be mostly pointless, I can take them off the bar. That right there is one of the golems. We won't really have to deal with him. Just need to clear everyone out. there's lots of obsidian in here. If you wanted to, you could probably do fairly well with bringing an Anki in here. What I don't want to do is fall. So we're going to he will. Gonna make you drop. Bye. Make sure that you are passive in here so that you don't go running and flying off the cliff. Missed. You know, I might be okay if I just kind of slide down the wall here, and then we'll grab the artifact and run back up. Yep. What golem is here? To lure him out of the way. Yep, go down there, buddy. Bye. Oh, really? Crap. Okay, let's rethink this. Because I do not want that knockback up here. And I'm gonna have to deal with that. There's also a everything will be fine as soon as I don't have to deal with that knockback. Sure, there's nothing crunchy around. It's gonna put a damper on my day. Quickly, that will explain everything that we just picked up here when we get out. So in Scorched Earth, what they liked to add on the way out is kind of like a swarm mechanic that is a respawn of creatures after you've cleared your way down that are intended to slow you down on your way out. And alright, so what I'm going to do here is I brought grapples. And because this guy isn't going to be able to jump, So we're going to... I'm taking everyone out. Or at least moving them. You know, you could probably just grapple up there. But we won't do that. And, okay. So you've got... I've got you... You know, I might as well try it. Because that is where I need to get to. Okay. So I've made it out of the pit. Pit of Despair. Let's bring our Mega back out. Which I'm gonna have to repod him. That looks cool. Looks like a worshipping thing. That's our little arc symbol. I'll level you up later. That's our, not our arc symbol, that's our implant. I'm gonna reapply my bug spray. And we're going to pod you again while we go through the little bookcase room here. Not, these aren't bookcases. Those aren't books, those are bodies. What did I just see? I'm just running past. Because that is a golem that I do not want to be dealing with that is glitching in the wall. But here also is all of our polymer before. So we can put that all back on Buddy Boy. Get an extended spoil timer for being on a tame. Alright, let's get out of here. There is a... Do I want the yellow drop? I think I do. Really? Is it not going to allow me to... Oh, because I'm too heavy to jump. Because I'm dumb. Oh no, I don't want to drop that. And I really am dumb. Take one day off from filming. Suddenly, you're throwing artifacts out. Wasted grapple hooks. Okay, are we good now? Grapple hooks were one of the best things that was added to Ark for simple mobility, getting around. There's an obelisk there. Looks like someone's ascending. There's a little bit of respawn. There's a golem right in right in front of us. Let's see, now that I know what he looks like. I'm glad that I can just run past them, that I don't really have to deal with them. Because nothing in that situation interested me least than continuing to deal with those guys. So I am going to get the Megatherium packed up. We're going to transfer some stuff to the bird, and we're going to fly home, and then I will go ahead and show you the upgrades to the base. So I'll see. And we're back home, and as you can see, I have done some upgrading here. Added kind of a, I don't know, observation deck. We're going to leave you over there so I can unload all of that polymer and chitin. And thank you, Megatherium, for all of your bravery and hard work in the cave. Can't be. It's not easy. And so what I did here was, start on the ground floor. I expanded here and put in some storage. One of the mods that I have gives you 200, or at least for the large storage box, 200 slots. Because storage management in this game is always kind of a nightmare. I know, storm's coming. And I've got some mortars and pestles here, and now so I can grind out like paste and gunpowder and spark powder and narcotics. I've got 2 preserving bins now, full of oil and spark powder and meat to make the jerky, both prime and regular meat. Go out here, and up here on the second floor I've got basically extra raptor storage. I got my mods up here and I redid my garden. There, it's still doing good here. And then up top I've got some more of the RGs that I bred up, and I can put them down below if needed with the hatch frame. And I think that's catching up. I think that's all. It's pretty much everything. So, as always, I would like to thank everyone for watching and supporting the content that I'm making. I do genuinely appreciate it. If you have any suggestions for something that I can do better or different, or anything that you would specifically like me to do, maybe showcase, let me know. You can reach me on Twitter, on Steam, on Discord. You can also leave a comment below. And with that, I would like to again thank you and wish you a good night. So, bye.